Whether you are into any sport or into some martial art, whenever the talk comes about an athletic body, then these 5 exercises always come up. I mean, in today's time, whenever you see people who have an athletic physique, it's not just about their strength being good but also their speed, endurance, and flexibility being top-notch. For example, you can look at the physique of UFC fighters or football players. Not only are they lean, but they are also athletic. The special thing about muscles is that they develop exactly according to how you train them. For example, you train differently for flexibility, differently for martial arts, and differently for hypertrophy. But if you want to train for athletics, then you have to focus on these 7 things and balance all of them. And these 5 exercises help you improve those 7 things. And that's why they are included in most martial arts training places or sports academies. Number 1 is burpees. This exercise is literally done in every training place. If burpees are not done in your training place, then definitely there is some problem in your training place. This exercise trains your chest, triceps, and shoulders. Besides that, it improves your endurance and stamina. If your goal is to become strong, even then you should include it in your routine. And yes, apart from that, this exercise also trains your quads and calves. And for those of you who feel this exercise is easy, just try doing 50 burpees in a row. 90% of people cannot do 50 burpees in one go. Number 2 is plank. Again, most training places and sports academies include it. Just remember while doing plank that your lower back and core should be tight. Plank is such an exercise where going to failure is very difficult even for me. And if you ever go to true failure in plank, your number will come out different every time. It depends on whether you were listening to a song while planking or not, or if your brain was already tired. Then you will be able to hold plank for less time because your brain is already fried. And anyway, plank is more of a mental challenge than a physical one. My highest time in plank has been 4 minutes. But can I do 4 minutes plank right now? Absolutely not. Now the third exercise is jumping squats. Jumping squats improve the explosive power of your legs. Apart from that, a normal person trains just to become strong right now. But the great thinkers, the ones who hold all the power in today's time, those people who are much smarter than normal people, they train for a healthy and long survival. As long as you are capable of doing everything yourself, you don't need anyone else. And as long as you are capable, no one can put a full stop on your legacy. So finally, let's talk about exercise number 4, which is push-ups. Every variant of push-up is good for you. Whether you do normal push-ups, clap push-ups, or archer push-ups. Apart from that, if right now you cannot do even one push-up, then start with knee push-ups. And if you cannot even do knee push-ups, then do wall push-ups. After that, gradually lower the surface, and after some time, you will reach the standard push-up. And once you unlock even the first 2 push-ups, going to 20 push-ups is very easy. Apart from that, you can add handstand with push-ups because doing handstand puts your full load on your shoulders. And the opposite of that is when you do push-ups, your different muscles work like triceps, chest, shoulders, even your core and lower back help. So if you want to train your shoulders at home without any equipment, then you should add handstand. Now I know that I have added one extra exercise, but that's good for you. Now let's talk about the final exercise, number 5, pull-ups. Now if you cannot do pull-ups, then start with negative pull-ups. See, if you want a developed and wide back, then pull-ups are the best option. And if you don't have a pull-up bar, then find some setup where you can hang. If you can do it at home, that's fine. Otherwise you can go to some nearby park. Anyway, in most parks or gardens, at least a pull-up bar will be there. Even at one time, I used to wake up at 6 a.m. just so I could go to the garden and do pull-ups. Basically, at that time, my main focus was to do the maximum number of pull-ups in one set. Basically, I wanted to increase my pull-up reps. Suppose in any case you cannot manage any setup, you don't have a pull-up bar, and there is no garden nearby, then in that case to train your back you should buy a resistance band. With that resistance band, you can train every day. Because you have to train your back anyway. Because if in the future your back remains underdeveloped compared to the rest of your muscles, then getting injured is confirmed, no doubt. Because whenever you add weight in any compound movement, your other muscles will survive that weight because you have trained them. but your back will get injured. So now back to pull-ups. Apart from that, before trying pull-ups, you have to master your basic strength, meaning you should at least be able to do 12 push-ups. After that, you should progress to negative pull-ups, and then finally reach normal pull-ups. And the simple way to increase reps in any exercise is the more you do it, and the more amount you do it, the more your reps will increase. But still, if you are a beginner, then do not increase the volume too much, because I have done that, and it is not right at all. You should increase reps gradually. Now many of you might not be able to do burpees, meaning if you cannot even do push-ups, then how will you do burpees? In that case, instead of burpees, you can do fast sprints or you can do jump rope. And sprinting is different, for that you need space, or you will have to go outside, but jump rope you can do at home. That's it. Just pay attention to your diet, otherwise you will not see any improvement. And if you have subscribed now, then we will meet again. Otherwise maybe this was our last meeting. Bye.